Ashley, aka YOYO Superstar, and I'm back! And so today we are hanging out in my living room to see my yo-yo collection. Now, of course, over the time I've been yo-yoing, I've broken a few, damaged a few, whatever, so this is what I've still got, like, intact and playable. I might mess up a name or two, or I might have categorized them wrong in my haste to get this out, so forgive me if I make mistakes, but let's do it. So let's start with my old school yo-yos. So I played with a few gimmicky yo-yos as a kid, but these would still be playable today. My first and very popular yo-yo is my Fat Pikachu Light Up and Sound yo-yo. It does not have batteries right now, but when I do get batteries in it again, I would love to show y'all. Keeping with that theme, I have two Yomega-esque Yu-Gi-Oh yo-yos. I call them my Yu-Gi yo-yos. My surviving Yomega yo-yos that I have with me are my Firestorm, which is a fixed axle, and then we have our Power Brain, so that's our brain yo-yo. These next two are gifts, so I have my dollar store yo-yo that I got from someone who I trained in with when I was working in blood donation, and this one's a gift from my boyfriend, so he went to Mount Rushmore and he got me a wooden fixed axle yo-yo, the very classic toy with the etching of Mount Rushmore. Finally, the yo-yo that got me back into yo-yos is the Merlin yo-yo. This is by Yo-Yo King. This was a gift from my dad on my 25th birthday, and it inspired me to start learning yo-yos again. Alright, let's move into one of my smaller collections. For my Reticulated collection, I have two B-grade puff adders. I also have a Copperhead and a Death Adder V2. I really like this one. I really like this one too. Next, I've got my Magic Yo-Yos, the Shadow T8. I got this very early on when I switched to unresponsive yo-yos. Overlord T5, so that one here, and I have that set up for freehand. This one is one that I got when I was quite a bit younger. This is the Henry's Viper. It's an adjustable yo-yo, so this one, twisting it this way makes it responsive, and if you twist it, you know, lefty-loosey, then you have an unresponsive yo-yo. My first unresponsive yo-yo was the Henry's M1. So this is an unresponsive yo-yo. I always say this yo-yo floats. I really like how this one plays. It's always been a lot of fun. Alright, these are yo-yos that you can get at yoyotricks.com. So we've got our solstice yo-yos, the summer and winter solstice. I have the B-grade arcade yo-yo. I also have the B-grade cannon, threw a counterweight on that. And I have the B-grade Atlas and threw a counterweight on that guy as well. Alright, I'm gonna fly through this section because these are my Duncan yo-yos. One of the first yo-yos I ever had was a Duncan butterfly that I stole from my dad, and so I had an affinity towards Duncan when I was learning how to play, so I have a ton of those. Let's do it! I've got two Duncan Hornets for the day that I finally learned two-way. Not yet. We've got the Windrunner 7068, Metal Drifter XL, Exit 8. Got all of these on that special Yo-Yo Day sale, I think 2 years ago. We have the Big Fun Plastic Yo-Yo. I also have a Skyhawk. For some reason, I've wrecked the response pads on both of these, so I still do not know Offspring Yo-Yo. It is what it is. Two Duncan Imperials, one glows in the dark, of course, Butterfly XT. I also have my own Duncan Butterfly, and this is the classic one that I stole from my dad. Love you, Dad. We've got the Pro Yo, we've got the Throw Monkey, which is the plastic freehand yo-yo, complete with the monkey. I've also got this newer freehand AL, like this. Love the color. We've got the Light Up Limelight, very popular with my friends who want to try yo-yos for the first time. I like to let them try this guy. I've got the Duncan Orbit, severely underrated. The Roadrunner here. The Barracuda, also severely underrated, great yo-yo. Orbital GTX, gorgeous. Grasshopper, I've broken one. I'm on my way to breaking this one, which is too bad because it's an awesome yo-yo. The bimetal version of the Barracuda. And then I've got our monometal Haymaker, I think it was the Beta, and then my Haymaker X. Oh, we love a Haymaker X. I love this yo-yo. Definitely my favorite by Duncan if I had to choose one. Now that we've gone through the giant Duncan collection, let's do the tiny recess snacks. I have two. This one I bought, and this one I won in a yo-yo logo design contest. Pretty proud of that. Now let's do a very popular brand, YoyoFactory. We've got our looping yo-yo, the Loop 720. It's turntable bimetal yo-yo. I'm in love with this. I got this in a mystery box and I do not regret it. Also in that mystery box, I got the sugar yo-yo. This one's really cool for rejections. I've also got 3 plastic yo-yos. So I have the Replay Pro. I think everyone has a Replay Pro. I've got the wedge, and I believe this is YoyoFactory, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I have the variant. That's YoyoFactory, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I also got the teeny tiny boss in that mystery box I mentioned earlier. 9 dragons, a lot of you know it. This is the glow-in-the-dark version. It's got 3 bearings, so it spins here, and it also spins in this inside part to make some pretty cool tricks. I think lots of people in the yo-yo community have a shutter. These things blew up. I have one as well, but I prefer the shutter wide. So I will be very clear about this. And then my favorite YoyoFactory yo-yo is the ND. I never hear about this yo-yo. I think it's incredible, a great all-around mono metal, one of my favorite yo-yos that I have. Ugh, I love this yo-yo. All right, time for some one-offs. So these are yo-yos that come from all different teams. I only have one from each of these teams though, so let's do it. From One Drop, I have the Organic Overture. From Throwing Sideways, the very appropriately named Beanie. This yo-yo was created in Minnesota, where I'm from, so beanies are very popular. Speaking of cold, we've got the Iceberg. This one was also a gift, so I don't know a lot about it, but I do love it. The bimetal, I believe it's pronounced Euclase? Euclase? I don't know. This is what it is. It's Euclase R2FG Stark. It can be found on Amazon. These guys are up and coming. Another organic, few and far between. This is actually a B grade as well. The MK1 Exia. And then these are some favorite one-offs of mine. So we have the Solenis yo-yo. We have Mike Montgomery's Memento yo-yo. Love this. And then from my good friend, the guy with the yo-yo, this is the Saboteur yo-yo. And last but not least, who are we missing? Oh yeah, my yo-yo team. So what do we have for Rain City Skills? First up, we have the Author. This is the yo-yo that got me into Rain City Skills. Super light, super fun, had to know everything about it. I love the Author. Next, I have a B grade Show Pony. Looks like this, more of an organic feel. This is actually a swap, so the blues are the same, but I've got a gold side here and a more orangey, bronzy side here. I've got a Delrin Misfit, so this one was designed specifically for me. So I wanted a purple and blue fade, and you can see it came with a matching counterweight. This was dyed by my teammate. So special to me, and I use this to compete in the scales competition. A fan favorite, I have the duck on here. This is the first version in the rubber duck colorway. I also have the donuts counterweights on here, the double dice. The duck is a super fun yo-yo for all skill levels. Check it out. The always popular Toonie, very small, it's a micro yo-yo. It is super fun to play with, also super challenging. I have a review of this guy, check it out. Now, Jordan's signature yo-yo, the Deluge is how it's pronounced. A lot of people say deluge. It's pronounced deluge, but it's fine, whatever you say. It's a bimetal. This is one of my favorite yo-yos as well. I use it all the time, so if you catch me, at the park yo-yoing or something, I'm probably using this. Very fun, very cool yo-yo. And then finally, if you've not caught our newest release, we have the Guitarist. So this is our follow-up to the Metalhead yo-yo. I do not own one of those, but I absolutely love this colorway. I've got a review on this too. Very fun yo-yo, super stable, great for all skill levels, I think. And yeah, it's brand new, you gotta go try it. For the most part, I think that is my yo-yo collection. I usually have one or two laying around somewhere, but I really can't think of who I'm missing, so I might have gotten them all. Please let me know if you want to learn about any of these yo-yos. Just drop it in the comments below and I will try to address the comments as they come up. Remember to always be respectful in the comments. My name's Ashley, aka YOYO Superstar, and I'll see you next time. Or you'll see me. I can't see you. Yeah. Bye!